Walpay, welcome to my last stream of today. Just a nice relaxing stream. I'll just check that certain settings aren't too loud. Actually, it's making no light flash, but it's with the least amount of disturbing. Gotta pick all the orbs up. Yes, I just fly around. You technically also go faster, but it just slowly puts your mind off. Just you don't think too much, you just go from orb to orb. There are also multiple different levels. It's a free game on Steam, by the way. It's just like after playing VIL or Mark or something, it's just a nice and relaxing game. It's also easy to run. I guess you can see the graphics aren't that spectacular, even though the reflections are better than in VIL, which, yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's pretty neat game. I have a few relaxing games, but this is one of my favorite ones. But I could make this kind of stream every evening, just before I go to bed, one last relaxing stream. That would be relatively easy to do. Just before going to sleep. And we can slowly advance through the levels. especially the later levels get even more relaxing. And if you want to make yourself your life easy, the stars up there are all corresponding to an orb. So if you can't seem to get the last orb or something, you can just look up into the sky and then find it. Get a bit of a light flash, which might just wake you up more. So for actually relaxing, I just turn it all off. But yeah, if you want to see this kind of game, and maybe you want to see this game being played without me talking and just flying around, then you can tell me that in the comments, and I will do so. To reduce the contrast on my monitor so that the light isn't that high and blinding. Probably play this for like 1 or 2 hours. Get every orb, so that I, change my sleep schedule, so that I can stay up longer. Castigo and Becerra's Ran. It was fun. On land, by the way. They also killed a Kano on land. But the smaller Kano escaped. I was dominating the Forks Plains. That's where I dominated. It was fun. I wasn't even fully grown when I fought them, which was funny. Like, I wasn't small, but I was also not fully grown. Why are you asking me? Okay, I'm not working at all. I just stream. I would have fun. Like from time to time I work at some place, but at least currently nothing substantial. For example, a bit ago, I worked in the forestry, so I was getting up at 5, yeah, roughly 5, and I had to be there at 7, and then, you know, the entire day I was over there. Not really. Before streaming, I wasn't really online that much. No, I don't study. I did study in the past, but I already got everything that I need. I'm just now looking for a job that's fun for me. I'm at least currently not under any financial pressure, so I'm gonna enjoy my time. By the way, should I make the music of the game quieter or keep it like this? In the past I did do hard labor from time to time. You know, when I say I work for at one spot and then another, I worked all kinds of stuff. I worked in Tischlerei, which is basically where you do all kinds of work related to wood, usually. You know, making tables, making chairs, working on stuff. Like I did bricklaying. I worked on a ship, repaired a ship. Like I did all kinds of stuff. I worked at a school, at a kindergarten. Like I worked all kinds of jobs. Just figuring things out. And I do like hard labor. Like it's fun to stress the body to its limit every day for a few weeks or maybe even a few months. I don't think it's something that I would be able body over time. Especially anything that moves, like your back, your ankles, your knee, your hip. All that gets pretty damaged, like very quickly. Like you can do this kind of work to let out frustration and stuff, but not really if you want to do it 24/7. Well, not really 24/7, but you know, as a usual work week. There are probably some people who enjoy it full time, but I would use it more of a holiday job kind of thing. No, I'm not a teenager. My voice is a bit higher, and in the past I had a very soft face, so I often got confused for a woman, or back then a girl, which is quite funny. But that's just how it is. My voice has gotten quite a bit deeper though, but yeah, in the past I would have been called a woman or a girl more often than a man, which is interesting, I would say. And in the past, I had multiple instances of being catcalled, which was very interesting. That was a while ago. But even in my later teenage years, that happened. Like, 18, 19. So, yeah. And I gotta say, for example, buses and trains, people look on your butt so often. It is. Like, I don't mind it too much. But if I would have that, like, every day, that would suck. Also when I cycle, because cycling clothes are pretty tight, and at every stop that I make, just like for the traffic light and stuff, you may find I'm gonna say middle of the road 42, but I have no idea. I got no idea. I cannot really guess people's ages that well. I guess I was off by quite a lot. The thing is, it's either a really young person or a really old person from my experience. Like, okay, 42 is not really old, but I just get all ages in my streams, which is interesting, you could say. Was it below or above? It's very... like, who knows? But you don't have to answer if you want to keep that stuff private. What, are you like 28 or something? 29. My second guess was a year too young. Oh well. But yeah, how do you enjoy the job market? Like, since I'm not under financial strain, it's not too much of a big problem for me, but if I was dependent on it, for example, something. This, like, the job market is not fun right now. Like, hasn't been in years, but still. Especially with the things like, oh yeah, you need this diploma, but also you get this pay, and you're never actually gonna use your diploma. It's just, I would call it interesting if it wasn't this devastating for so many people. Oh yeah, benevolence. Well, I'm in Germany, so I don't know too much about the job market in benevolence. But yeah, I'm at least lucky that I have good work ethic and I can just get through anything, bad bosses, like, let's just say annoying co-workers and stuff like that. I got used to pretty much any situation that I've been so far. Which means I should be able to work pretty much anywhere. I'm a relatively quick learner if it's, you know, if I get paid for it. But I just don't see a reason to work right now. Like, especially since I haven't found anything that I really enjoy a lot. I actually did apply for one job that would be pretty much permanent because I did enjoy my short work there. But I don't know if that's gonna work out. Who knows? What do you mean with I've got a message up hip so I can't work certain jobs? Ah no. Ah okay, sorry, I just misread that. I've got a messed up hip so I can't work a certain job. Okay. Now I get it. Yeah. That's... yeah. Oh man. Luckily my body is doing relatively well. But I also have my flaws. It's decent enough in most jobs. But yeah, is there a special reason why your hip is messed up? Or is it just bad luck, the genetic lottery? Okay, gonna check it real quick. Oh. Yeah, okay. That is definitely, or at least I don't know how that happened, but it's probably not your fault, right? I don't know if it is or is not. But it doesn't appear to be your fault. That's just bad luck, I guess. Okay, well, okay. That, yeah. That sucks. That sucks a lot. That just... Did you at least get a decent payout from it? Like, obviously, you know, can't really replace a hip, but... It's fine. Doesn't seem very convincing. Oh, man. I once fell asleep on my bicycle. I got relatively good memory when it comes to traveling places. So even if I traveled it twice, I can actually do it unharmonically in my sleep. And so I just fell asleep while cycling, and I woke up on the ground underneath my bicycle. I just ran into a pillar that stops cars from going onto cycling paths and just absolutely destroyed myself. But I'm fine again. I got some scars here and there, but no major issues, nothing for surgery or anything. It was also a while ago. Ooh, never had an accident, Alec? You might find. Ooh, on a horse. I don't think that ever happened to me. But I fell asleep on a horse. Like, I have done horse riding ever since I was a child, even though I stopped a few years ago. But I don't think I ever fell asleep on one. Ooh, really? Nice. There's nothing wrong with being too safe. Like, I'm just too lazy to be safe most of the time. And the thing is, I had that accident back when I still had a girlfriend, and I was over at her place until like 2 a.m. And the next day is school, and it was a school day, so I had like the last day I did the same thing, so I had like an average of 1.5 to 2 hours of sleep per night. And I came back from her after school, and I just absolutely obliterated myself within 1.5 hours of sleep. That was a time. That was a time. I never told my girlfriend, I think. Yeah, I don't think I did. I just wore long clothes the day after that. That was a time. That was a happy time. During my time with her, I had zero depression, which was absolutely incredible. was awesome. Go to sleep now. I wish you may find a good night and get some rest. And Kaya, I will see you tomorrow as well. So tomorrow morning for you and tomorrow evening for me.